What's going on, guys? This is Dynasty 3090 here. Welcome back to another MLB 19 The Show Miami Marlins franchise. Now, we have a chance in this episode to become a dynasty, and I have some bad news. I'm really annoyed. I just recorded this twice, and it froze both times. One of the times it froze right before us winning the World Series. So what I'm just going to do, we're going to sim this until they patch this. I hope they do patch this. So we're going to have to just manually sim these games. We'll look at them all after each game. So we split against Philly, who we're playing. It's so frustrating. Like, I legitimately just did like a 30-minute video. And actually, the funny thing was that video actually became corrupted. So I'm like frustrated on two ends. One, this game keeps freezing after quick managing. Two, that didn't work. Now, Bears was amazing. A 9-inning complete game shutout. 3 hits, but we lost game 2. 5-7. Did make a little run, come back in the 9th, but it was for naught. Reyes, he was actually doing really well in that other one, by the way. Rafael Reyes. So we got to win in Philly. We do win game 3. Ooh, they almost came back and won it in the bottom of the 9th. Did Irizarry struggle? He did. His ERA is actually 18. So game 4, we win, we eliminate them. So we have Hudson going game 1. Okay, that's fine. They got Morgan Cooper. We win game 1, 6-1. So that's nice. How did we do in this? Reyes went 2 for 4. Evan White's in 380. Crowell's in 368. Who hit some home runs? Zarate, White, and Crowell. Wow. And Hudson, 5 2/3. Then Baum, Ramirez, Bynum, and Brister pitched. Only gave up a combined 2 hits. Struck out 3. That's not too bad. So game 2, we win 6-5. So we are a freaking wagon right now. And the Dodgers are really good. Like, they have Verdugo, Jimenez, Eloy Jimenez, Bart, Lux. They have some really good players. I know that because I just played them. Rafael Reyes went 2 for 4. Acuna went 2 for 4. Seager went 0 for 4, but he's still hitting 434 in the playoffs. He's so freaking good. Acuna hit 2 home runs, and Diaz hit a home run. Pitching for us, Barrios 6 2/3, gave up 4 runs. Bynum pitched a third of an inning, gave up a run. Baum, scoreless inning, and Irizarry worked around a hit and a walk for a scoreless 9th. So we're up 2-0 going to LA, and we lose 3-1. Offense didn't show up in that game, obviously. Only 4 total hits. McKnight did have a couple stolen bases. Who pitched for us? 6-0, 5 innings, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, and then the bullpen. Brister gave up a run, but other than that, they were pretty good. And we lose the next game 3-2. All right. Yeah, that's not ideal. Zarate went 2 for 3. Offense has no-showed in Los Angeles. Alfonso was really good. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. Bynum and Baum. Baum gave up a run, which was a walk-off. All right, we won that game, though. Game 5, all important. 5-2. Reyes did really well. I didn't do well, excuse me. I meant to say Seager did really well, 2 for 3. Same as Zarate. They're both having great playoffs. Crowell got another hit, drove in a couple runs. Zarate with 2 stolen bases. Wow. This isn't as fun on his quick management, I'm not going to lie. I'm so just distraught right now. And we're at a game 7. You know what I'm going to do? I will quick manage this game 7, and I'm going to save beforehand. So if it freezes, we will then we'll just re-upload it. I'll reload it. So give me 1 second. Let me just save this, and we'll get into game 7. Barrios versus Cole. All right, so here we are, game 7. Barrios, Garrett Cole at home. Fully rested. Garrett Cole's only an 85. Let's take advantage of that. All right, leadoff single, and we steal second. Come on, Dahl. Walk. Okay, Zarate strikes out. Evan White singles. 2-run score. There we go. Come on, let's get more runs in. White got hit by a pitch. Crowell. Okay, you got a double. 2 runs scored, and then someone got thrown out. But we're up 4-0 in game 7. They took out Cole. Uh-oh. Double play, we got out of it. Let's freaking go. I'm going to leave Barrios in because he's pitching so well. Zarate, a 3-run home run. I'm going to take Berrios out now. Let's bring in Herb Tyler. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. It didn't. So we're in the World Series. We are facing the Angels, who I was actually playing in the other one. All right, so Game 1, we win 12-7. Reyes went 2 for 3. Acuna went 3 for 4. Seager wasn't over 400. He went over 6. So that killed that. David Dahl went 3 for 6. Zarate went 3 for 6. Diaz 2 for 4. Man, that offense. Home runs by Acuna and Diaz. Zarate had a stolen base. White had 2 and McKnight had 2. Who pitched? Sixto, not great. 5 2/3. 7 runs, all earned. Walked 3, struck out 7. Tyler got the win, actually. Bynum and Baum were great out of the pen. So, yeah. All right, Game 2. We lose 3-2. That's not ideal. Alfonso pitched really well. 6 innings. He scattered 8 hits. Walked 1, only gave up 1 run. Unfortunately, Roger Ramirez pitched a third of an inning, gave up 2 runs, and that's the difference in the game. So, we lose Game 3. We're down 2-1. Ah, jeez. 13-2 in hits. Who's pitching for us in this game? Berrios. 7-0 win. All right. Brendan McKay pitched for them. And 11 hits Berrios gave up. He didn't give up a single run. That's incredible. You know what? I'm going to save it again. Let's quick manage the last 2. And then that will be the video. So give me 1 second. Okay, so Game 6. Let's get into it. You know what I've decided I'm going to do? Moving forward, when we do any of these, we got Sixto and then Fabio in Game 6 and 7. Sixto struggled, though, but we'll give him a chance. I think after every series round, if we win, I'm just going to have to save. And then that way we can go back to it if it freezes. It's frustrating. We're going to have to do that, but whatever. All right, a double for Seager. Come on. There we go, Dahl. We're at 1-0. Come on, a couple walks. Oh, come on. Come on, Acuna. Pop up. Seager. Double 3-run score. It's 4-0. Let's freaking go. Sixto's been great. Reyes with a double. Let's go. We're up 8-0. 8-1 now, but that's all good. I'm going to load the pen. Let's use Herb Tyler. There we go. 1 win from, I'm going to save it again just in case, and then we'll get into Game 7 of the World Series. All right, here we go. Game 7. On the road, chance to become a dynasty. Fabio Alfonso. Had a 4 ERA in the regular season. We have Jay Gumas, but Fabio's been great in the playoffs. We're going to go with him. And we're down 1-0. Evan Wright with a triple. Sack fly ties the game. Oh, Ronald Guzman's now 2-1. Ah, jeez. All right, top 5. A leadoff single. Fly out. Double. Doesn't score the run, though. Ah, come on, offense. Oh, no. We're down by 2 now. Top 8. Come on, offense. Nothing. Brandon Nemo goes freaking deep. All right, it's 4-2. Diaz. Line out Crowell. Oh, man. That hurts. Game 7 on the road. At least, and it didn't freeze. It freezes when you win. It freezes when you lose. I think when it froze, I was either up 3-0 or 3-1 in the World Series. But we didn't win the World Series, so you know what? We lost in Game 7. The Angels actually had a better record in the regular season. Let's see how everyone did. Now, Reyes, like I said, when I was doing the one earlier, he was amazing. This one, he struggled. Acuna, And he did hit 5 home runs, but 214 is not that good. Seager, 286, after starting off hitting over 400. Dahl, 277, only 1 home run. This is probably his last run with us, too. He had a great regular season, but he's a free agent. And we have Evan White, who can play in the outfield, as long as Tippett can play next year. Now, if Tippett has to retire to this injury, which I doubt, that would suck. But we'll then kind of probably keep what we had going. But if not, we're going to have Evan White, who can play left, first, and right. Move him to right. Dahl will be a free agent, and then we'll have Tippett play first. Crowell, 369 with 2 home runs. That's a great playoff for him. He's now a B potential, which is crazy. But he's such a great defender. McKnight, a $111. No home runs. That's pretty bad in the playoffs. Pitching-wise, Barrios was amazing. Sixto struggled. Fabio was great. Groom struggled. Hudson was what it is. Bullpen, Tyler was great 9 innings. Baum was all right. Bristol kind of struggled. Bynum kind of struggled. Keith in his 1 inning was great. Ramirez struggled, and Irizarry wasn't great. So, like I said in the offseason, Dahl and Barrios are both free agents. Barrios definitely is declining. His last 2 years, his ERA has been average over 4. Do we keep him or not? He was really good in the playoffs with that 1.15 ERA. But we do have young guys who can come up. Arturo, I think he's going to be amazing. He's 22. Look at that walks per 9. We know how important that is. Do we say goodbye to Barrios? I would love to hear in the comments down below. We also have Chad Hatfield. We have Pedro Cortez, who looks promising. Other young guys. We have Paul Pedro. He's 26. I'm not too high on him. But do we let Barrios go, save the money, get a draft pick, and then same with I think Dahl is gone unless, like I said, Tippett has to retire. Other plays in the budget, like I said, Dahl, Barrios, I think that's it. Acuna does not have a player option. Sixto, I think, does not, so he's only going to be making 8.9. Billy Baum is a free agent. We'll probably just let him go and get a draft pick. Other than that, yeah, I think Zarate's only be making $3 million next year. 3.4 million. He's going to be super expensive the year after that, but we don't have to worry about that. Jay Groom's making next to nothing. Rafael Reyes is making nothing, and I'm really high on this kid. So Alfonso's making a 1.7 million. Like, we've been really smart with our money. So I think it's probably smart to let Barrios go because we're gonna have to start paying some of these guys soon. Hudson, Ramirez, we really don't need to, but like Zarate's gonna cost $30 million. I'd like to keep him because he's a catcher. We do have Tommy Hammond, but Zarate is damn good. So I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Please drop a like if you did enjoy this. And please, San Diego Studios, when you drop that patch, please fix franchise with a quick manage. I'd appreciate that. Take it easy. Peace.